Hello everybody, my name is Sirhc and welcome to episode 14 of Sirhc Plays Minecraft. In the last episode we built this wonderful contraption behind me that is filled with skeletons right now. And I believe I said we would be working on upgrading this, or at least side grading it. I want to make it a combination XP farm, item farm. Right now it's just an XP farm. As you can see, I can just easily like one-shot these skeletons and I get their items and XP. But what I want to do... Oh, there's a wooden path up there. I wonder if that's the same abandoned mineshaft as we found earlier. Seems pretty far away, but they do stretch pretty far. Anyways, what I want to do is basically attach a lever to this block so that, well, not to that block, but to a block over here that attaches to redstone, that attaches to a piston that attaches to this block, so that this block can get pulled away, and basically underneath it there's a few more blocks of dropping, and underneath that is a hopper which will then feed into a dropper, which then droppers will feed upwards and into this chest. So basically, if I just want to sit here and get items and not have to go through here and hit these guys a whole bunch of times, you know, if I'm not too worried about XP, then I can just sit here and have it automatically collect the items for me in the chest. So I already cleared out the area underneath. There's some lava to take care of, so I didn't want to... It was kind of messy, so I didn't want to take care of that on camera. And I think I kind of got it figured out of what I need to do. So let's get our parts made, and we can get going. Kind of want to kill all these skeletons, but there's quite a few here. Oh, I think we're almost done. Come on. Just a couple more here. Oh, he got me. Huh, standing too close there. Wow, got a lot of bows. I don't think I've ever gotten that many bows from a skeleton farm. Okay, so what we're going to need... We're going to need a couple of hoppers. I believe 2 of them. Which, oh crap, I already screwed up. Excellent. We're going to need some chests first to make the hoppers. So I need 2 chests. And then stick that there and that there. And we can make 2 hoppers. And then we're going to need how many droppers? I have to count that quick. I'm not quite sure. So I have a hopper there, and then we'll have a dropper. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 droppers. So those, should just put a block there. There we go. So those are made like this. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got our droppers. Oh, that's only 4. Why? Oh, missed a block there. There we go, 5. And we're gonna need a comparator. So that is actually 1, 2, 3. And put stone on the bottom, and then nether quartz in the middle to make a redstone comparator. And then we're gonna need a few repeaters here. So I'll just make 8 of them. I think that should be enough. Oh, okay, I got messed up there. There we go. So we got 8 repeaters. Oh yeah, and pistons, which is why I have the slime balls there. So I'm gonna need 3 pistons. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And make them sticky with the slime balls. Alright. So I believe that's everything we need, except for... we'll probably need more torches, but we can make those in our inventory crafting window. So, supposed to start off, we'll get our droppers in place. So, yeah. This whole build is made possible with the new 1.5 stuff. It's one of the things that I created when I was playing around with this stuff. And it seems to be pretty cool. Basically, these droppers, if you haven't played with them at all, they're kind of like dispensers, except... Dang, I dropped it. I dropped the dropper. They're kind of like dispensers. Come on, place it right. Trying to get it to face upward. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay, we'll have to do... Dang it. Oh, come on. We have to get rid of these blocks, maybe. There we go. No. There we go. Okay. That works. So they're kind of like dispensers, except they don't use the item that you put in there. Like if you put arrows in there, they're not going to fire them. They're just going to drop them like that. Or more specifically, like that, instead of actually firing them. And also, one cool thing is that they can face upwards, and they can also, as I just showed you, and they can also face downwards, which I don't have an extra one, so I can't show you that, but trust me, they do. And basically, get our hoppers put in place. Hoppers, another awesome new item. These things are great for obviously picking up items, for moving items sideways, moving them downward. The only problem is they don't move things upward, and they do it automatically. You don't need to power them at all. In fact, if you power them, they actually don't move anything. Whereas the droppers are like dispensers. You have to send a pulse to them to make them move things. But yeah, so hoppers, they don't send things upward, which is why I kind of developed this idea, which basically I have droppers, or I have the hoppers collecting the atom right there, and then it pushes into that hopper, and that hopper pushes into this dropper, and then the droppers push it up and sideways into the chest. So the trick here is that we need to create a bunch of pulses that are going to pulse these over and over to move the objects up and into the chest. And it's pretty easy to make a loop. In fact, let's try that out right now. Yeah, it's pretty easy to just make a loop here. Let's do this, and then well, if I just do that, I can make a nice loop, pulse loop. And if I bring that over to here, as you can hear, it's turning on and off the dispenser rapidly, or it's turning on the dispenser, or the dropper, I guess, not dispenser, rapidly. The only problem with that is it gets very annoying because it's always on, and if it's empty, it's always just clicking like that, like an empty gun. So what we can do, first of all, let's set up this. Oh, we have to make it so that we can power all of them. And so the way I do it is with with redstone torches placed like this. Need one more. Alright. So we got redstone torches placed like that. So when they pulse, it will power all of these on and off at different times. So anyways, to make it so that that loop, or what we want to do is basically make that loop, but only have that loop, that pulse loop, turn on when there's actually an item in this bottom dropper. And so what we can do is put a comparator on that bottom one, and basically if we put an item in there, it puts out a charge, and that charge is only it's only going to be one redstone block long, or whatever, redstone long. So we're going to need a repeater right here. So if there's an item in there, it will power it. So we'll take that out right now. So then we're going to want a pulse generator. So to do that, we're going to need, let's see, or no, get rid of that. We're going to need that. I'm going to need 2 more redstone torches for this. Okay. I'll put a redstone torch there, one there. And put redstone on top of there. Put a repeater here. And then put a sticky piston there. And put that there. And then put another repeater here. And then I think like that. So now we've created a pulse generator. Basically, when this gets powered, it will unpower this piston, which will turn this, or unpower that torch, which will unpower this piston. This block will move over here, and it will allow this signal to transfer through the block. But then right away it will, go through here and power the piston again, which pushes the block out. So it very quickly sends a signal through here and shuts it off right away. So that's our pulse generator. And now we need to make our loop. So with this, I have redstone here, and then a repeater there. I have a repeater there and a repeater over. Let's put it over there. So now, well, to make our loop, all we'd really have to do is go like this, and that'd be a loop. The only problem is that does not turn it off. So now that loop is connected all the way to those, and if we did it right now, basically this would go on forever and it would never turn off. So now we need to do something to turn it off, and basically all we have to do is put a piston right here, I believe. Yeah. And then power that through there. So now when there's something in the bottom here, it'll send a signal, it will pulse this, and it will also, whoop, kind of got stuck there. It'll also turn on this piston, which will complete this circuit here. And we should make this a little bit longer. Yeah. So then that will complete the circuit. The loop will go around. It'll pulse these torches, which will pulse all the droppers. And then when there's nothing in the bottom dropper, it will unpower this piston, disconnect it right here, turn off the infinite loop, and then yeah, that should work. I believe I can redstone. Yeah, let's try this out, I guess. I think it all should work here. Alright, So as you can see, it's sending the signals. It's powering these on and off. And pretty soon this should, yep, there it goes, turns off. So that one's empty, that one's empty. Oh, kind of lag there. That one's empty. That one's empty. And that one's empty, which is perfect, which means everything should be in the chest. And it is perfect. Sweet. So yeah, that's my nifty little I don't know, maybe the item lifter. Sirhc's nifty item lifter. It's a nifty little device. This is basically the extent of my redstone knowledge. As you can see, this is pretty big area filled up. I like to compare myself to a redstone electrician. I'm definitely not a redstone electrical engineer. You know, I know how to like plug all this stuff in. I know how to wire it all up and make these cool devices. But I have no idea how to like actually make this any smaller, more compact, and I don't know all the intricacies of redstone. I just know the basic inner workings of it. So yeah, this is all good then. Let's put some light down here so we don't have any monsters spawning, and close this up. Cause I don't like monsters being in my redstone room. Put a light there. So now we just need to hook up the piston that pulls that block away. So basically, that'll be pretty easy stuff. So that'll just go like that. And then we can go up here. I already kind of have a little place dug out. So this should work just like that. And then we'll put a block here and a lever on top of that. So stick and stone may break these bones. Ha ha ha, get it? That actually worked kind of nice. Whoa! Holy crap. Oh, I just... Oh, that scared me. I gotta say, that's... Oh, man. I hope that didn't wreck too much. Luckily, it wasn't down in the redstone area. Ah, okay. So, God dang it. So man, that's 2 episodes in a row I've died. I'm not doing good. Oh, dang it. Looks like a zombie broke into my house. Is there anybody in here? Or did they leave? Oh, I guess I haven't shown you guys this. I expanded the storage room down here and added another room down here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do in there. I just felt like I needed more space. I'll probably just make more chests and stuff. More chest space. So I'm gonna go... Oh, and another thing while we're here, I guess. Well, I've done mining in the last several episodes and found 33 diamonds, which puts our diamond count up to 83. I'm fairly certain. I'm like 99.9999% sure, unless I forgot how to add. Yeah, I haven't checked back on that in quite a while, but we have those. So I'm gonna stop here and head back down there and finish that up real quick. Alright guys, so we're back. I finished up the mob spawner, or the mob trap. Got a nice iron door here to protect me from the zombies. And got everything wired in, so now it should work. Well, in fact, it does work. I actually already tried it out. So I'll just get rid of these guys here, and then we can pull the lever, and see it pulls that block back, and then reveals the hopper. So we can go check down at the bottom and see everything working. Oh look, there's diamonds. Yeah, I just found some diamonds while I was Should have grabbed my fortune pickaxe. Oh well. So we got 8 more diamonds now. That's nice. Very nice. Yeah, I was just moving my door over here because there's redstone over here that was messing it up, and found those diamonds. Pretty sweet. So that brings our count up to 91. Wow, we're almost to triple digits. So I hear some skeletons coming. We should be able to hear them drop down pretty soon. I don't know. Well, you've seen all that work, so we'll go up top. So yeah, this is nice working farm. And there they go. And you hear all this stuff, and now we have some more stuff. So there it is, all completed. So you guys might have seen last episode, or you did not see a preview for this episode, and that, well, it's because of 2 things. One thing, I was sick, and I also had some other stuff come up, and I didn't really have time to record this episode, which is also why this episode is late. I mean, this should have been up yesterday, but on Thursday. So I'm sorry about that, but I had some stuff come up, and yeah, I wasn't feeling well. But I have been thinking for like a week or so about not including previews for a couple of reasons, or I don't know if there's a couple of reasons. I don't know, but you know, the previews are nice because you guys get to see what's going to happen in the next episode a little bit. Gets you excited. Hopefully, draws you in. But one bad thing is that means that my episodes are always recorded, you know, quite a few days before I actually upload them, which means I can't really respond to anything recent, like any recent comments or anything that happens. I guess in general, I can't talk about anything recent because when the video is uploaded, I've already recorded the episode a few days earlier. So I think I'm gonna actually not do previews for a while. You guys can tell me what you think. You know, if you do like the previews, I can bring them back. I can start recording the episodes a few days in advance. But I just think this will be better, because then I can talk about things that are relevant, and if you guys post a comment, I can actually talk about it, you know, the next day instead of in 3 or 4 days. So just let me know what you guys think about that, and I think that's pretty much it for this episode. You know, we got this thing all redstoned up, got it all taken care of. I only died once, but you know, we're all safe in here now. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in episode 15. Goodbye.